It's your boy, YoungJerm, back at it again with another one. And
got chest right back in this thing.
And y'all know what it is. It's a JermTalk.
Yes, sir.
JermTalk. Thanks for everybody. Hey, shout out to everybody that, like, share, I like all that. Make sure you keep doing that. Trying to get this YouTube going, trying to get it thing. So help us, help you, help us, help you. Get your questions and everything ready. Go ahead, share it with a friend. Make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be popping with more of these. You know what it is. JermTalk. Hey.
JermTalk.
JermTalk. Hey, we need more people. You got OnlyFans. You got something we're going to be doing, something a little different. Soon, hopefully. Soon. So just bear us.
We're going to be getting some people on here for sure. That's for sure. We definitely going to be getting some people on here. That's for sure.
So we here. But we here today.
What we talking about today, man?
I know y'all people looking.
What's the topic for today?
So the topic of the day is something that, somebody DM me was like they want to hear. Is it my fault I got cheated on?
What did they do?
Is it my fault? Young gentleman was like, is it my fault I got cheated on?
Oh, so it was a guy.
Yeah, it was a guy. It's a guy. And then I had, so we just gonna go back and forth. We're gonna do the guy perspective and female perspective. We kick it off with the guy perspective and go ahead, my boy. What you think when you hear that?
All right, so I'm gonna go back to when I got cheated on before.
Okay.
I was doing all the cheating in a relationship.
Black man don't cheat. Forget what Jerm.
I was a boy. I was a boy, man.
Black man don't cheat.
I was doing all the cheating in the relationship, going back and forth, talking to her friends.
Oh, you trying to
when
get the whole
she cheated
circle?
on me, oh, that hurt it. But what did I do? I wasn't really there with her, so she went somewhere else.
So you feel like it's usually your fault when you get cheated on most of the times, right? Of course.
Because obviously, it's either you not doing something that's giving them security, or they just got wandering eyes.
They got wandering eyes.
But obviously, you're just not good enough for them to stay put.
Ooh, not good enough.
So I would say this: examine all the things that she was like, you need to do this more. That's who she wanted you to be. But since y'all not together no more, don't try to be that person now. Continue to be you, and listen to the next woman that's coming to your life.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's big cap on me. Hey, is it your fault that you got cheated on? It's a 50-50, but not really.
You gotta take accountability.
You gotta take accountability. It's a 50-50, but not really. You gotta take accountability that you picked that person. You picked that little slime ball. You feel me? You picked that little slime ball. You knew there was a little sleaze.
Nope. I can't go with them.
You knew.
I can't go with them.
You knew when you seen him, and he was on the ground. He had 50, little skeezers on there. He was like, "I'm better than Hattie hoes." You knew when you seen her posting her little self, and she coming back with all the little, the little top scammers in the city. You knew something was gonna be abrupt.
I can't do that one though.
But sometimes it's not your fault, but you seen the signs. And I feel like as a man or as a female, sometimes you gotta put your foot down, especially as a man. If you see the signs, bro, don't be out here like Ray Charles. You see that shit. Stop playing. You see it. So when you see a sign of like some little thotty-ish, go ahead. Hey, bro, what you got going on? Well, hey, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. Some people in my family, like some of the males, they don't even tolerate it. So when they see it, it just be like they gonna pack their bag and go on down the road. You know what I mean?
So more of the principle. It's still his fault.
Yeah.
I was like, good.
Yeah, it's your fault you got cheated on. I mean, it's a couple ways to look at it.
You, like you said, you wanted to play Ray Charles. You don't hold yourself accountable, and you wasn't there when she was asking you to be who she even wanted to be, but
she wanted to mold you into.
Yeah, you was being what's that word? You was being resilient.
Resilient.
You was being resilient to what she wanted. So when somebody be like, I like this, try it. Just try. You might not even like it, but just try. Once you try it, you might like it. And I'm starting to learn. Once you start talking to somebody, try different shit.
Man, try different shit, but I ain't gonna cap. A lot of women, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or not in the comments, but a lot of women love to mold a nigga. Mm-hmm. Love to get a man and try to mold him into that. Like, oh, he's not there. I can just do and he's gonna be perfect. I can do
no, and that's what communication
and then it usually happen. Like, girl, that's just like I be seeing on there sometimes. They be like, what's that little show thing? Kevin, same thing. The women call in on there a lot of times. If you know
Kevin Samuels.
He funny, I like him. He not funny, but he for real. And they call and they be like, he be like, what kind of man you want? Do it matter if he making 50 or whatever, how much money, half of them broken away, but yeah, he could be making what's the name, but I can inspire. No, don't be trying to inspire nobody. You get what you get. This your car. Mm-hmm. You might be able to put some rims on that car. Mm-hmm. You might be able to put a little bit of interior in that car. Mm-hmm. But if you thinking about taking this car that you just bought to the body shop and getting it fully renovated, putting all new you don't want that car. Don't drive off the lot with that car
at all.
And if you're that car, my guy, my Nick, come on now, you the car, you know already know. She keep asking you to do different stuff, bro, and it's like multiple things. Now she might be a demanding woman.
But things come excessive.
Beautiful, yeah. She might be a beautiful creature that's just trying to get you right there. You know, a beautiful demanding woman that's just trying to. And she might be just a knick-knack. And you gotta know which one you got. So yeah, it's your fault.
Accountability, man. You gotta pay attention to what's going on, who you messing with, and just look at yourself and be like, what are some of the things that she...
I think we bring it up a lot. The signs.
Yeah, she encouraged.
The signs. As a man, you gotta know the signs.
You probably could reject them. I don't know. I'm real big.
Ray Charles, you gotta know them signs. Hey, if all her friends' thoughts, I'm so sorry. Like, not even thoughts. Let me put it this way. If you have a young lady and then her friend loves to go to the club all the time, that's her friend. You knew this before.
Okay.
If her friend likes to be like, I love threesomes. I love to be with other women and all this other stuff. Just more promiscuous signs. Okay. And you might be like, well, that's just her friend. But if it's a group of 2 or 3 of them, mm-hmm. and she does the same thing, if every time you go looking, trying to do something nice, she be like, why are you trying to do something nice? If you out here trying to, you know what I mean, just like little things, you should pick up on the signs. As a female, if every time you try to hit that young man's line, he got to call you back tomorrow. But come on now, people, y'all know what it is. Stop playing with yourself.
Everything that I gave for the men's side, we didn't get into the woman perspective, but everything for the men's side, same thing for the women. Just if you got cheated on, obviously you didn't listen to what the brother wanted.
And for me, for women, you know these niggas ain't shit. Not every black man or every person ain't shit. Speaking to my culture, but you know the ones you pick ain't shit. Let's be honest about it. If all of them, your certain type, if all the qualifications really, because you gonna put out your fake list to your friends. You got your little fake list of what you want in the dude. But then in reality, when you see the dude, all you know is he smell good, he keep a couple dollars on him, he tall. You ain't really looking for nothing deeper than that, right? You just trying to get somebody to mold. So when you see that he smell good, it's like 20 other girls that see that, bro. And then if you complacent also, like let's say, don't be mad. I don't give a damn. If you're a heavier set woman and you got you a skinny dude and you mad that you find out you catch him on Facebook talking to all these girls, you catch him on this, and then one day he might be like, I kind of wish you was a little lighter. Or say something like, you're like, what you say? Even if you paying all this Negro's bill, that's a red flag. Even if that's a red flag. Even if you helping him look for jobs, that's a red flag. I mean, well, if he has a job, cool. But if you're the one keep trying to take initiative and be the man instead of letting him lead.
The nigga lazy.
Yeah, if you keep trying to take initiative of being a man basically in a relationship and not letting him lead or give and take sometimes, then he's going to cheat, bro. Like, and you might be like, why though? I did everything for him, but you're not his mama. The difference is he smack you. He don't smack his mama. Come on, bro. Let it. You know, just get yourself together. You can't want what you don't have. You can't want somebody that you don't have. If you don't have qualities to match it, or even, let's go deeper. Is it your fault you got cheated on? Yes, because you picked a person. It is. Yes, because you picked a person, right, that you wanted as a woman, right? You picked that person, but what do you have to compliment that person? What does it take? It's kind of like one of them things where it's like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. But when you get it, you realize, this shit come with chores and responsibilities that I ain't fucking with. And then if they go cheat on you because you can't do, hey, either they might not like, they want you to be either more submissive, they might like you to be more chaotic, they might like to have sex more, they might like to just be out here doing stupid stuff that you ain't agree with. But he has the other qualities. You gotta be ready.
They don't like to stay inside the goddamn house. They want to go outside, just go hike and go on the walk.
I don't know about that, because if he go hiking and go on walk, he gonna come back with a baby. That's what some niggas do. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about though. If you got you a male that is always working or has money, right? Like that's let's put it that way. And and you're like, oh, I need a man that's financially stable and this and that. So once you get that type of male,
we busy.
Don't be doing this man line up, because then you sound like a nat. It won't be a nat. Who wants to be a nat? And then next thing you know, he always busy. And then next thing you know, well, you know, at least now he calmer when he come around. It seems like he be at the job. He got that little new hire he got up there working with. He been doing this investment thing. He come for a reason. He come for a reason. Hey, look, he been calm for a minute. You feel me?
Drake. No. No. I think, yeah.
Yeah. So
the reason why you got cheated on because you wasn't self-aware. You came in blind.
So
Point blank period.
the question is it my fault got cheated on? Yes. I usually say yes. People usually tell you no.
We men and women, we are
different.
We are men and women now. We got to start holding ourselves accountable. Even though you thought about was it your fault, the idea of you thinking it was your fault, you should have asked yourself, okay, what did I do wrong? And I think those are those conversations that we got to start having with ourselves.
Not even to say you did something bad, but just the next time you can be better. There you go. Yeah. So is it your fault? As a man, I will always tell, in a woman, I will always tell you to say yes. Just so next time you can see, or before the little sign pop up, don't be Ray Charles. Just be like, oh, okay, I see what's going on now. And be like, either call it out, let it be known, or just, pack your bag, But, it's your boy, Jerm. This is your boy, Jerm.
Chase way out, man. We'll see